Hey, what is up, friends? In this video, I want to give you a really simple method that I have used over the last couple years to make sure that I'm eating the right amount of protein for my needs and goals. So let's go ahead and jump into the slides. But first, start out with, why is eating enough protein so important? Well, to keep it short, protein really gives you three core benefits. The first one, as you can see here, is protein allows you to build and maintain lean muscle mass. And this is so important, not only for being able to be healthy and fit and do cool things with your body, climbing to the top of mountains, running races, playing soccer with your kids, just feeling awesome, right? Doing cool stuff. But maintaining lean muscle mass is one of the biggest predictors or influencers on living an independent and healthy life as you age. The number one thing that elderly people need in order to stay independent and honestly enjoy a healthy, active lifestyle is muscle mass. And so protein is the number one driver for maintaining a lean body and strong muscle mass. The second point is that protein helps you recover. And so by eating enough protein, you're going to recover much more quickly from any type of stressor, whether that's physical stress like exercise, or whether that's even more of the immune system or environment or mental stress that gets put on your body. Protein is going to help you rebuild, repair your cells, remove all the old cells, build new ones, and keep you feeling healthy, energized, and ready to rock. And finally, protein is a food that when you eat it, it helps you stay feeling more full for longer. And so it has a direct and indirect influence on your appetite. And so eating meals that are high in protein will help you stay feeling full and satisfied for longer, which over the course of days generally leaves you eating fewer calories every day because you are less likely to experience snack attacks or the munchies or cravings and eat less food. And this helps you maintain a leaner body because you are eating less calories because you just aren't as hungry, because protein's keeping you feeling full and satisfied. So those are the top 3 reasons to eat enough protein. Now let's get to how we do this. Step 1 is to identify your ideal body weight. So this is the weight that essentially you want to maintain. This is your maintenance weight. So if you want to lose fat, lose some pounds, then pick the number that you want to maintain when you're done. If you're looking to gain weight or stay the same weight, you get the picture. So for this example, I'm going to say that I weigh 190 and I want to weigh 180. So I am looking to lose 10 pounds. So my ideal body weight is 180. So I'm going to take that number and I'm going to use it to calculate the target number of grams of protein that we're going to shoot for each day. So I'm going to multiply that ideal body weight by both 0.8 and 1. And this is going to give me a target range for how many grams of protein I'm going to shoot for. So as you can see here, the math, I multiply my ideal body weight, 180, by both 0.8 and 1, and this is going to give me a range of 144 to 180 grams of protein per day. Now, at this stage, you could take these numbers, go to MyFitnessPal, go to Chronometer or your macro tracking app of choice, and you could just start tracking your food and to see if you are hitting in that range. Now, I personally don't like using tracking apps and weighing everything I eat because it takes so much time and it's such a pain in the butt. Instead, I found this portion method that Precision Nutrition teaches. And so in the rest of this video, we're going to talk about the portion method because once you practice this and dial this method in, it is instantaneous. You eyeball your food as you eat it, and you can basically begin to see how much protein you're eating in just a split second. Just from glancing down at your plate, you can be like, okay, perfect. I am on track for eating the right amount of protein. It's epic. And so let's talk about how to do this. So step number 3, we're going to take that number of grams of protein that we just factored, and we're going to divide it by a number. You're going to divide it by 36 if you are a man, or by 32 if you are a woman. I am a male, so I'm going to divide my range of protein, 144 and 180, by 36. And this is going to give me a target number of protein portions per day. Now you may be like, Joseph, what is a portion? I'm glad you asked. So here is the portion method. There are only 4 portion factors to practice. And so here's how it works. For any type of meat, any type of animal meat, we're talking fish, chicken, steak, tuna, ground beef, pork chops, like anything, the portion size is going to be a palm-sized portion. So let me jump back on the camera here. So a palm-sized portion is the circumference of your palm and then the thickness of your palm. Okay, so it's the surface area of the palm of your hand as well as approximately the thickness of your palm. That's the size of portion that you're generally looking for. And tofu or seitan are other two plant-based varieties that would also count as this palm-based portion size. Okay. The next one is the cup. So an American serving cup, a standard serving cup. For that, anything like Greek yogurt, egg whites, or cottage cheese, you would eyeball about a 1 serving cup sized portion of those. And then the last 2 are just 2 to 3 whole eggs or 1 scoop of protein powder. Now, the beauty of this system is that each of these portion sizes generally is going to land in that 20 to 30 gram range. Some will be higher, like a palm-sized portion of chicken breast for men is probably going to be higher than 30 grams, but 2 to 3 eggs is going to be a little bit less. And so over the course of the day, these will generally average out to somewhere close to that range that we factored here in number 3, this 144 to 180 range. So this may be a little confusing, so let's give an example of how this works. So here we go. Here was a day that I had a couple weeks ago and recorded this because I was like, hey, this is going to help for this video. So for breakfast, I ate an egg scramble. And so in that scramble was shredded potato, a bunch of veggies like cabbage and onion. And then for meat, I threw in about a palm-sized portion of ground beef and 3 eggs. So right there with that breakfast meal, I knew I got 2 portions of protein. Perfect. Mid-morning snack, I ate a piece of fruit and a cup of Greek yogurt. Boom. The cup of Greek yogurt is right here. Another portion, the 1 cup of protein. A chicken patty. For lunch, I had a chicken burger and the patty was about a palm-sized portion. Boom. There's another one. Post-workout, that afternoon, I lifted, had a protein shake, and I added a scoop of protein. That's another portion of protein. And then for dinner, I had stir fry, bunch of veggies, some rice, and I threw in about a palm-sized portion of sliced beef and cooked it up for stir fry. It was amazing. Okay, so when I add that up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I had 6 portions of protein during that day. So looking at this average, I probably had between like 120 to 180 grams of protein, which fits that 180 ideal body weight that we factored here. Okay. That's how easy this can be. So here's how you can use this. Here's what I like to recommend for people starting with this is think about your day and plan out, just sketch a plan out about how you might get this much protein throughout your day. So you're going to sit down and think, okay, my average day, I eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, so 3 meals, probably some snacks in there. How could I get, it's on automatic advancement. How could I get a 4 to 5 portion of protein in my day? And I would think, okay, I'll have 2 with breakfast, because that's a meal I know I can probably get 2 in with. I'll have 1 with lunch, 1 with dinner, and I'll plan for having 1 with a post-workout snack. I could move these around if I want to. I could eat 2 for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and then 1 for dinner. That's okay. But by planning it out, you are giving yourself a chance to have a clear plan, and you are much more likely to successfully do it if you just sketch out a potential plan. That's why I created this portion planner. This is something that you can use. You can download it in the comments below this video, and you can just jot down, okay, so for Sunday, for breakfast, I'll eat these 2 portions here. For lunch, I'll plan on having this one. For snack, this one. Dinner, this one. And you can do this for your week, and then you know what you need to buy. So next time you're at the grocery store, you can glance at this and be like, okay, I'm eating, Greek yogurt, eggs for breakfast. For snacks, I like having, cottage cheese with peaches, right? That's just a random example. Perfect. So I know I'm buying cottage cheese, and then yada, yada, yada. And this gives you a sample plan so that you can buy those ingredients, have them ready to go in order to be highly more likely to eat the right amount of protein and then crush your health, fitness, body composition goals and stay lean, strong, and fit for life, which is what the whole point of eating enough protein is all about. So this method has greatly helped me because it doesn't require scales. It doesn't require tracking apps. I don't have to spend all that time getting super hyper precise with tracking my food. I can just look at my plate as I'm dishing it up and eyeball it and be like, okay, perfect. There are 3 eggs here and about a palm of ground beef in this dish. Awesome. That's 2 servings of protein. Can instantly move on. It takes seconds and I can know that I'm on track to hit my health and fitness goals. So if you have any questions about using this system, it takes a little practice to get used to it and to remember the 4 different portion sizes and think through which food would probably fit in those portion sizes. So don't be discouraged if it takes a little bit of practice. But if you have any questions about like, hey, Joe, there's this food, does this count? Which one would it be in? Let me know in the comments below. I'll respond to the comments on the video. Or you can jump over to Instagram. My handle is itscoachjoseph, and you can shoot me a DM there. And I would gladly help you figure out how this works, implement it into your day. So again, you can crush your health and fitness goals. Hope this helped, guys. If so, follow the channel. I think that's what you're supposed to ask on YouTube. I don't really know. I just want you to be healthy and fit and do rad stuff. That's we don't cuss on this channel. All right. Guys, I'll catch you next time.